Welcome back to Yes Video, your go-to channel for everything movies, shows, and entertainment. A great movie sticks with you, but sometimes it's the ending that truly leaves you speechless. From shocking twists to heartbreaking finales, some films completely flip expectations in their final moments. Today, we're counting down the top 5 movie endings that left everyone speechless. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing movie content. And remember, you can watch incredible films anytime on Yes Video for just $25 a month. Now, let's dive in.
The Room. Starting off at number 5, we have The Room. A movie so bad it's actually amazing. Written, directed, and produced by Tommy Wiseau, The Room was meant to be a serious drama, but its bizarre dialogue, over-the-top acting, and random subplots made it unintentionally hilarious. Lines like, "Oh hi Mark," and "You're tearing me apart Lisa," became meme-worthy gold. Originally, it was a massive flop, barely making any money. But over time, The Room became a must-watch for bad movie lovers, with midnight screenings, audience participation, and even a Hollywood film about its chaotic production, The Disaster Artist. It might not have been what Wiseau intended, but The Room is now one of the most beloved cult movies of all time. Troll 2. At number 4, we have Troll 2, a movie so infamous that it inspired a documentary called Best Worst Movie. Despite its title, this film has nothing to do with Troll 1. It features goblins, not trolls, who turn people into plants before eating them. Add in wooden acting, bizarre dialogue, and special effects that look straight out of a Halloween store, and you've got a disaster. The film bombed upon release, but years later, fans started to embrace its absurdity. Lines like, "They're eating her, and then they're going to eat me. Oh my god," became legendary. Now Troll 2 is a staple of bad movie nights, proving that sometimes the worst movies make for the best entertainment. Showgirls. Coming in at number 3 is Showgirls, the film that tried to be sexy, dramatic, and edgy, but instead became one of the most unintentionally hilarious movies ever made. Directed by Paul Verhoeven, this NC-17 rated drama followed a young woman's journey through the Las Vegas showgirl scene. But between its over-the-top performances, ridiculous dialogue, and bizarrely choreographed love scenes, audiences didn't know whether to laugh or cringe. Critics destroyed it, calling it one of the worst films of the decade. But over time, it found a new audience. Fans began to appreciate its campy excess, hosting special screenings, drag performances, and even academic studies on its themes. Now, Showgirls is considered a cult classic, a film that's so bad, it's hypnotically entertaining. Batman and Robin. At number 2, we have Batman and Robin, the movie that nearly killed the Batman franchise. With George Clooney as Batman, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze, and an overload of neon lights, this film was criticized for being too goofy, too campy, and packed with terrible puns. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Audiences and critics hated it, and it forced Warner Bros. To rethink the entire franchise. But over time, people started to embrace its ridiculousness. Fans now enjoy Batman and Robin for its over-the-top style, corny dialogue, and unintentional humor. Another reason for its cult status? The sheer spectacle. Every scene is packed with exaggerated costumes, cartoonish sound effects, and larger-than-life performances. It's not a great Batman film, but it is a wildly entertaining one if you're in the right mindset. It may not be the Batman movie we wanted, but it sure is one we can laugh at today. Rocky Horror Picture Show. And finally, at number 1, we have the ultimate cult classic, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Unlike the others on this list, Rocky Horror wasn't just a box office flop. It was a disaster. Critics didn't know what to make of it, and audiences barely showed up. But something magical happened. Fans started dressing up, quoting lines, and turning midnight screenings into interactive experiences. Decades later, Rocky Horror is still playing in theaters, with devoted fans celebrating its weird, wild energy. What sets Rocky Horror apart from other cult classics is the community it created. The film didn't just gain a following, it became a lifestyle. People don costumes, throw props, and perform along with the movie in packed theaters worldwide. It's not just a film you watch, it's one you experience. Even after nearly 5 decades, Rocky Horror remains a symbol of self-expression, inclusivity, and the power of fandom. It's proof that a movie doesn't need box office success to become a cultural phenomenon. Rocky Horror is more than a movie. It's a movement, and that's what makes it the greatest cult classic of all time.
And there you have it. 5 movie endings that left audiences speechless. Whether it was a jaw-dropping twist or a tragic finale, these films made sure no one left the theater the same way they walked in. Which of these shocking endings is your favorite? Or do you know one that deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments. And remember, you can watch these iconic films and more on Yes Video for just $25 a month. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more incredible movie content. Until next time, keep watching and stay curious.